disabled. You disabled? All right. You recording?
Yeah.
All right. Hello. As you know, this is part 3. Sandra Black. We're on YouTube. What's happened is that I'm explaining to these people out here how my mother is being legally, by law, abused by a corrupt judge, Judge Haas. I was explaining to this gentleman, and his friends are behind here. We have quite a few people out here to talk to. What happened was my brother went to court, told the court that Sandra Black was a thief, never in her mother's life, and that he was the only one that loved his mother, and took Dana Kenworthy, wound up believing him. Now these are, I want you to, I'm going to show them the pictures here again. As you've seen before, we're going to look at this one here. You got it? Mm-hmm. This one here is me and my mom at a birthday dinner. You can see we're dressed like twins. This picture here is Kings Island on the beach, on the roller coaster. This picture is me at my graduation in Tuskegee University. This is my mom, and this is me. This is my mom and my daughter at her home where we all live. This is me and my mother in the Bahamas. Right here, we have a picture of the whole family right before we were kicked out by my brother. So you can see that pictures don't lie, and when he said that I was never in my mother's life, that was a blatant lie. He said that I lived everywhere but Marion, Indiana, and he was just a phone call away. And Dana Kenworthy and Terry Pollitt decided that they would not give a care about my testimony. They did not give a care to research it. There were neighbors, there were nurses in the house. There are so many people who know. As a matter of fact, there is not one person who would ever testify that Sandra Black was abusive or mistreated anybody ever in my life. So this here brother and I want to stand and let you guys know that this is what they have done to take us as if we're not human beings because you have been disabled, and they made a serious mistake. I am a graduate of Tuskegee University. I have a degree in chemical engineering. I have a book out. Well, actually 4 books out that I have released. I'm an author, published author. And I can talk and explain what has happened. I'm very functional. I raised my son and homeschooled him all the way up till he was in high school. He is now a Century 21 receiver of a scholarship, $50,000. My eldest daughter has 2 degrees, a master's degree, but yet I'm dysfunctional. This is what they have done, and my mom is under serious abuse. My mom has been called names, cursed out. My mother has been told that they will, that my brother, this is by my brother, that he would kill her if she tried to put me out. My mom has been told that he would burn the house down. My brother has burned his own house down to collect the insurance money. All of this has been brought out in the courts. The problem is, I'm gonna let this truck go by because I don't think they'll hear me. This is really serious, you guys. This is where corruption comes in. I forced Dana Kenworthy to recuse herself because she refused, outright refused, to admit that she made a mistake and let me help my mom. Judge Haas, this judge here, corrupt, evil to the bone, even said he didn't care if I never see my mother again. This is what we've got over the court system. He does not care if I never see my mother. What about my mother? Why would you do that to my mother? That you don't care if I never see my mother? This is what this corrupt, evil Judge Haas did to our family. And so I just want you guys to know that we're here. This is part 3, and we're hoping that you'll like the Facebook. We're gonna be out here. I'm gonna have to get me some winter wear because they think they're gonna wear me down, but I will be here because it's my mom. I can't go anywhere. She's being abused and she's being neglected. Future Choices Inc. will not help us. Maybe they cannot. Maybe Haas, I don't know, could have ordered them that you will not help them. My son, my daughter, and other friends have all talked to Future Choices Inc. and told them how abusive my brother is. Not one single person in our family, not one, wants my brother in the house with my mom. Why have they picked my brother over my mother's family? Thank you so much, and God bless.